Hey everybody, hope you're well and keeping cool. It's already hot and sticky out there today. I've been outside for the last hour at the new regional transfer station that many of the towns in the 64th district are a big part of helping to create and sustain. It's really exciting. Actually, I want to really praise so many of our regional leaders who have been a part of making this work. Other regional facilities that have been really public interested in making sure that costs are down for towns, that we can deliver competition in the marketplace, which is already driving costs down for how we deal with our waste, and just a lot of public spirited people who are trying to figure out how to make it work for everybody. And I spent the last hour wandering around the transfer station with them, looking at equipment and how things are going to work in the future. And I just couldn't be prouder of all the work that people in our region have put in, which is already bringing competition into a marketplace where there really was very little, and is driving prices down for people. So that's really great. And it meant that I was outside and it was pretty hot, and it's going to get, or rather it's mostly really humid today, and it's going to get hot and humid in the next few days. So there will be protocols in place in various towns, and please take care of yourselves, your neighbors, your pets. This is going to get pretty tricky, especially with the 4th of July holiday coming up. I've looked at my schedule. I'm trying to get to all 9 towns over the next few days. I have my biggest challenge, as I think I said last week, is Friday night, when 2 of my towns that are furthest apart are having events sort of next to each other on paper, but quite distance apart. But I think I'll work it out, and I think I'll be able to at least show up in all 9 towns. Just to touch on a few other things that are happening. Again, spent a bunch of time at the transfer station today, which was great. The Northwest Resources Recovery Authority. Also had I was on a call on energy prices, which we obviously have a lot of work to do because fuel costs have gone through the roof and are really punishing for people. But it also this call with Eversource demonstrated that we've done a fair amount of work to bring those public benefit charges down. And in the chart that Eversource showed us, not only have they come down to 0, they're actually going to get negative for a little while, which means it's going to show up as a credit on your bill. It doesn't mean we're done. We have more work to do, but it was nice to see that some of the work that we've done to get that off your bill is coming to fruition. Went to a housing ribbon cutting in Goshen a few days ago, which was really great. Again, another community affair. Lots of people were part of making it happen. It was a great group of local officials, nonprofits, local businesses, individuals, the state, who contributed to make this happen and to make sure that people in Goshen, in this case, have a good, safe, dry, warm place to live. Or maybe cool is the right thing to say today. And I will have, on another topic, a conversation on rural healthcare tomorrow that's sponsored by Hartford Healthcare in Winsted. There will be a panel of us listening to some of the challenges that healthcare providers are seeing and feeling in the region. So hope to see you out and about in the district. I probably am going to start packing several different t-shirts in my car because it gets hot out there. But I hope I see you, and I hope you have a great holiday weekend.